Hello students, we will see now the next evidence of evolution. First of all, in the earlier video we have seen the paleontological evidences, that was with the help of the fossil record Archaeopteryx we can able to find that the reptiles and the aves, they are having very close relation. They are coming to the same group of organism. They are under the class that is the vertebrata and under the phylum chordata. The reptiles and birds are closer relatives as compared to the fishes and amphibia. So we have seen the first evidence, that is paleontological evidence, and after that we will see the morphological and anatomical evidences. Morphological means the outer structure of the body, how it look like from the external side, what is the features we can see, and anatomical evidence means the structures, organs which is present from inside. So this is known as the anatomical structure. So by studying the morphology and anatomy of different organisms, we can able to find that yes, they are closer relative and they are having the common ancestors, and basically we will find the evolution of that organism. So first of all, one example, here we have the homologous organ. Homologous organs means homo means same, logos, homologous means same organs or similar looking organs. So some of the organisms, different organisms, they have some organs which are having same origin, but yes, they are performing different function. Okay, so I given one example. See, suppose one example I can show here, one example of mammal. Okay, so in that mammal we have seen different mammals. We can have whale, we can have bat, we can have cheetah, monkey, cheetah, human, etc., or horse also. If you can give an example horse, then you can give the example of monkey. Okay, so all of the organisms, they are mammals, right? Now we will understand, we understand that yes, they are mammals, but earlier when all those trees, evolutionary tree were found, at that period of time we didn't understand that what type of group, and whenever the classification was done, then with the help of all those homologous and analogous organ, it actually brought under the different groups or sections. So just see the mammals which have the legs which have the structure. First of all, we can see we have the humerus, then radius, ulna, then after that we will have carpus, then after that we will have the metacarpus, and after that we are going to have the phalanges. Okay, so as total, in case of human, if you see, human have 30 bones in the legs or in the limbs, both forelimb and the hind limb. Now if you see the structure of the limbs in case of different group of animals, earlier whale was not found that it is a mammal. We, under a number of experiments, we are able to understand now that this whale is a bat. Whale is a mammal, even the bat is also a mammal. How can we be able to get this? Isn't that? In case of the whale, the forelimb, which is modified into flipper now, which is helping the organism to swim, which have this bone structure. Even in case of the bats, the forewing, which is developing into a wing or patagia, we can say, it is also having the same bone structure. Then in case of the horse, the forelimbs, which is also going to have the same bone structure. Yes, the phalanges, which is developing into a hoof, that is different, but overall the structures, the bone numbers, they're all going to be same. Right, in case of human also it is same. Cheetah, which is the fastest runner, which is also having the same structure. Then after that, monkey. So all of the organisms, forelimbs have studied, and all of them, though they look different, they're functioning different, they have originated from the same common ancestor, that is the mammal. All of them, they're going to have the same structure in the bone and that in which region, the location, the structure, position, okay, of the bones, everything was found that all of them, they're going to share some common ancestors. Otherwise, the whale, how it have the common characteristics with cheetah, they're completely two different organisms, having different habitat, everything are different. But then also they're flippers of whale, then the wing of bat, then forelimbs of monkey, then forelimbs of cheetah, human, horse, all of them, they have the same structure from the inside. That means their origin is same, they're performing different function. Okay, in case of the whale, it is helping the whale to swim. In case of bat, it is helping the bat to fly. In case of horse, to run. In case of human, to pick. In case of cheetah, to run. In case of monkey, to climb, right? So what is this? From one organism it get diverse or not, right? So that's why homologous organ, it's an example of, as a result of what type of evolution? See, divergent evolution. Okay, remember, it is the result of divergent evolution. Okay, now after that, let us move to the next, that is analogous organs. Analogous, which have different origin but same function. Okay, which have different origin but the same function, they are called as the analogous organ. Maybe this organism come under the chordates, non-chordates, if different type of organism, but they are performing the same function. What are they? First of all, you can see the example, wings of bat. Okay, so we will show here, we'll see here, suppose a function, this is to fly. Okay, to fly, birds can fly, right? Then after that, who can fly? The bat also can fly. Then butterfly, it can also fly. Isn't that? What is the common function? What is that? What is the same function here is to fly. In case of birds, it is the wing. In case of butterfly, it is just the protein. And in case of bat, it is the complete bony structure. Okay. So different group of organism, in between them, there is no common characters. Okay. They are not having the same ancestors. They are different from each other. Right. But then also all of the two structures ultimately perform the same function, that is to fly. So that's why these are called as the analogous organ. What is that? Those organs which have different origin but performing same function are called as the analogous organ. As all of the organisms are performing a common function, this type of evolution, what we can call, this is called as the convergent. This is called as the convergent evolution. Okay, so this is called as the convergent evolution, right? Remember that a number of examples we have, from first to last we will see. First of all, in case of homologous organs, what I have shown here, just here I have shown homologous organ is as a result of the divergent evolution and analogous organ is a result of convergent evolution. Now come to the examples. First of all, for homologous organ, first example we have seen already, forelimbs of whale, bat, cheetah and human. You can take the example of monkey too. Next one, vertebrate heart and brains. Yes, vertebrates have the brains and the heart modification, they are all same. Next one, the thorns of bougainvillea and tendrils of cucurbita. The thorns and the tendrils, okay, they are having the same origin from the stem itself, but they are performing different function. Thorns to protect and the tendrils to support, isn't that, to get support. So these organs, they are having same origin but they are performing different functions. So what is that? This is called as the homologous organ. After that, let us move to the next part, that is analogous organs example. First example already I have given, wings of birds, bat, butterfly. This is an example of analogous organ. Next example, eye of octopus and mammal. Octopus is completely different organism, mollusca, non-chordate, and then mammal. This is vertebrate, isn't it? Completely different phylum, chordate. So all those organisms, they're not sharing any common ancestry, but then also they have the eye. Both these two organisms have the eye. they're performing the same function to see, but if you see in detail, then obviously the octopus eye will have a different construction, mammals eye have a different construction, they have different origin, from which germ layer it has been formed, how many layers are there in the eye, what is the mechanism of vision, they're all going to be different. But yes, all of them, they're performing the same function. Ultimately, eyes perform one function, that is to see, right? So what is that? Analogous organs, eye of octopus and the mammal. Next one, sweet potato and potato, right? Sweet potato is the underground root, and the potato, it is the underground stem. Different, isn't it? Ultimately, they have different origin but same function. Both of them are going to store food, isn't that? So sweet potato and potato, they have different origin. One is root, one is a modified root, another is a modified stem. Ultimately, they are performing same function. What is the function? To store the food, and that carbohydrate or that starch we take, right? So what are they? These are the examples of homologous and analogous organs. This is one coming under morphological and anatomical evidences. I hope you understand. A number of exams, any exam you pick, you will get a question from the homologous and analogous organ. So I hope you understand. Revise it 2-3 times. Examples, not only the first example I have shown here, a number of other examples also can come. So you just start writing. So this is all about the morphological and anatomical evidences, homologous and analogous organ. Thank you.